Alright, how's it going everyone? My name is Jay and welcome back to another Rick and Morty video. This will be part of the Road to Rick and Morty Season 4 series where I'll be uploading a Rick and Morty video until the month of November. Now, today we're going to be talking about the top 5 things from the Rick and Morty trailer that I am excited about. This is personally from me. You guys can comment down below which part of the trailer you guys are excited for. But before we begin, also I would like to thank the sponsor for this series, which is Dorkson. More from them in the middle of the video. So let's continue. So the first one I want to list off is Beth versus Summer, and more notably the Civil War moment. You could tell, like, you know, it's interesting to see what this conflict could do between both characters if this just isn't like a one-off scene with no meaning to the episode whatsoever. You know, but it could reveal that what the whereabouts of Beth is, or who the whereabouts of Beth, you know, basically if Beth is a clone or if she stayed all along, or maybe the clone has come back, or I don't know, you know, something Rick and Morty related, you know. So that's something I want to see, and also see if, you know, Beth will be like a loving, caring mother to her daughter, especially after what happened between her and Rick. You know, I know in previous episodes Beth will have like that caring side again or something like that. Basically the whole relationship between Beth and Summer, the two characters that I really want to look forward to and see what this Civil War moment is all about. You know, I want to see what's going on. So yeah, the next one is Morty as a dragon. So this one was really weird to see, but it was really fun, you know, because, you know, it's always fun to see what Rick does to his family, and especially see what he does with Morty sometimes, especially with the adventures that they go through and what Morty has to go through, and even Rick sometimes. But like, especially for this topic, you know, seeing Morty as a dragon is fucking crazy. I want to see what this episode is all about, you know. And this is this a virus that Morty contracted and Rick is trying to help him, but ends up turning into like some dragon creature that he has to slay at the end of the episode, which also connects to the Rick slaying all day or something like that. And you know, and it's definitely gonna get some good Rick and Morty moments out of this for sure. I can feel it. This is probably gonna be you know, something like a Pickle Rick episode, action packed, I guess, but you know, maybe not, maybe I could be wrong. So the third one I want to say is definitely Mr. Poopy Butthole going so hardcore on the millennials, because holy shit, this guy was just going all kung fu fighting on like the people that he was teaching. I'm sorry I said millennials, I'm a millennial myself, Jesus, but like hipster looking people, and like he was just hardcore fighting them. And like, I want to see what that episode is about. I'm just really expecting something really exciting, and to see why Mr. Poopy Butthole is fighting these people, especially him, like, you know, kind of lecturing them, and then all of a sudden they just start attacking him for no reason. Well, probably will have a reason, but like in the trailer it looked like they had no reason to attack him. You know, Mr. Poopy Butthole he had dreams of being an Olympic athlete, but he got crippled because of Beth. But it's fine now, I guess. But I just really can't wait to see what they do with this character. And I really hope that he continues to be badass, because that's really cool. And before we go into our next two, I want to talk about my sponsor, which is Dorkson. So Dorkson is like an online store for your geeky goods. You can get like plushies, you can get some hats, some pins, some figures, you know, and they're really reasonable prices, and you can get some really good stuff out of it. They also made a special tab for Rick and Morty where you can get, you know, some Rick and Morty hats, some bags, some pins as well from the Rick and Morty franchise. And you know what? They're giving my subscribers 15% off their purchase if you use the code UNFAMOUS. So make sure you guys check the description down below, because it will link you to the website and you can use the code and buy yourself something, because I know you're probably going through some tough times right now and you just want to treat yourself. So treat yourself, buy yourself something good. On behalf of me, get some 15% off as well. So thanks again to Dorkson, and let's get on to the next two. The next one I want to talk about is Dictator Morty. You know, I really want to see what the hell is going on with Morty looking like a military general dictator, and him like fighting off a Meeseek and potentially killing Gearhead while Rick is operating his ship. Because holy shit, it was such a clusterfuck in that one scene. 4 characters, a potential character death, a new change from Morty, you know, and the return of Meeseeks. Like, come on, bro, that is just amazing, and that's just screams Rick and Morty out loud. And this also leads into number 1, because it is the return of Mr. Meeseeks, the Meeseeks. I have always been such a fan of the Meeseeks, especially when they first debuted or first appeared in the series. And they had like some cameos as well. One in the Blitz gaming thing episode with the Crombobius Michael episode. He's helping a kid like kind of get better at an arcade game. So something I want to really see what they have from this. So I'm really glad to see them return. And judging by the trailer, it looks like they have pure anarchy that they're just causing. And this could also be related to how Morty is looking like some military general. Maybe he comes up and rises and like he brings out Meeseeks as his army and kind of takes control of that. And then I guess Rick has to I guess teach him a lesson, kind of, or saying stop playing games. I don't know, like I don't know how this episode could turn out, and like I want to see like what kind of task either Maury or someone else put them into, to make them so chaotic, especially to see them so like causing pure chaos when they couldn't even get Jerry to his golf shoots, so they kind of gone mad. So I want to see like but if you tell this Morty, or if you tell a Meeseeks to be one of my army and serve me, and then he does that, then wouldn't that Meeseeks already disappear? You know what I'm saying? So it's weird, but like I want to see what they do with this, and it's really interesting and it really intrigues me. So these are 5 things that I really saw from the trailer that I'm really expecting to see and I'm really excited for. And that is it for the video. If you guys want to comment something down below about your excited things or top 5 expected exciting things that you saw from the trailer you want to talk about, let's talk about it. I'm down to talk about it. Anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have been a lovely audience. My name is Jay, and I'll see you guys in another day. Peace.